Hello, good morning again. Welcome back to my channel. Today's Saturday, it's the 10th of December. I've just edited the vlog. I've just ended the vlog as well. Completely forgot about it, but last night, as I said, I was knitting on this and I was just falling asleep. So this is how far I've got with it. I think I'm very nearly finished the yoke. Don't want to put it in my cup. So yeah, that's that. But I need to check that last round because I was very tired. I've just exported the video. I'm going to upload it, and while it's uploading, quickly check this. We're going back to the unit today. We did go yesterday. We're going back to the unit today to fit Ian's bumpers, or put them back together, then fit them, because bits need to go on behind the bumpers and the splitter and everything, all stuff like that. It's very, very icy outside. It's currently -1. I think it was -2. It's -1 now. It's going to get up to 2 degrees today. Oh, it says moderate snow or ice warning. Well, never mind. So, yesterday it wasn't too bad. Even though it was freezing cold, I had jeans on, I had a jumper, my coat. The thing with the coat that I was wearing is that it's really thick. It's got a puffy hood. So it's like this, but with all fur around it, and it sort of sits up like this, and you turn and the fur goes everywhere and you can't see. Or I was trying to help Ian do the door yesterday. He was like, I can't see nothing, the fur of your coat's in the way. And then at one stage it was, your hair's in the way. So it keeps you nice and warm, but it's just so big, and like I feel like I can't really move in it or anything. So I'll probably take it with me just in case I do get cold, but I don't know what I'm going to wear. So that was that. Yeah, I was saying in yesterday's vlog we had a movie night last night. It was quite good. I'm not a movie person. If Ian sits there and puts a film on, I normally put YouTube on, or if I don't put YouTube on, I don't really pay attention and stuff. And I think this stems from when I was younger. So my mum and dad love films. They'll sit and watch a film all the time and stuff. And when I was little, I would probably sit there and watch it with them or whatever. But then it got to the stage that they'd put a film on, I'd go in my room. I'm like, no, I can't, I don't want to watch a film. I'll just go in my room and I'll do whatever, like listen to music, or I had a little Super Nintendo in there in my bedroom. I'd go on that. And so yeah, I'm not a film person. I'd rather watch a TV series than a film. I don't know, it's just the way I am. Ian's mum sits and watches films all day long. Like, she has Sky and she just puts the movie channels on.
She don't actually watch them?
Yeah, she don't actually watch them. She'll put a film on, she goes, I ain't seen the beginning of this. Or, I haven't seen the end of this. No matter what film she puts on, that's what she says. Or, no, I haven't seen this before. Yes, you have. There was one stage that we was going around there quite often, and every single time we went round there, Jurassic Park was on the telly. It's like, you watched this the other day. Yeah, but I weren't really paying no attention. Yeah, I think it was like for nearly a whole week, she just had the same film on every time we went round there. But she goes, oh no, I was in the kitchen or doing whatever. I'd just rather put a TV programme on. I don't know, it's just me. And it's like, if if someone, especially like if Ian says, oh, do you want to go cinema? I'm like, oh, what do you want to go and see? Because I'm just not a cinema person. And I don't enjoy like the Marvel or the superhero films and stuff. Some of them I don't mind, like Spider-Man I don't mind. What's the other one? With Robert Downey Jr. What's that one?
What?
Film.
Iron Man.
Iron Man. I don't mind Iron Man. But like any other, I don't know, I just like Transformers. No. I have watched them because they've just been on before. But I'm like, no, I don't want to choose to sit and watch it. I know. Anyway, that's enough about my films and not wanting to watch them. But last night we watched Chronicles of Christmas, and it was really good. It was an easy watch. It was like a nice Christmassy film, and we was all sort of on Zoom beforehand for a little while Caroline was trying to sort it out, and then we watched the film, and then we was on again afterwards for a little while, and then I come off because I was just tired. But it was good. It was quite good. It's a shame that, because I did manage to put my knit companion on the screen as well because I was knitting on my jumper. But it was a shame you couldn't see everyone at the same time. You could only see sort of one person at a time. But everyone turned their camera and their mic off. But if you could have your screen on, you could see everyone's reaction to the film. But I don't think you can do that. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to upload this. We're going to make some breakfast and we're going to go out. So I will take you with me today. I will try and film a little bit more than I did yesterday. I'll probably take my socks with me, but I don't know how much I'll get done. We might go to Leon Sea afterwards, depending on how cold and how icy and that we are. But we'll see. Anyway, let's get on with this. So we've been to the unit. It was freezing cold. We went to Leon Sea. We got some hot chocolates on the way, and then Ian's dad rang and said, oh, we're going to Southend, we're going in the diner because all the fish and chip shops are shut. And yes, they are shut. Look, this is the one we normally go in here and it's shut. So he said, do you want to come to the diner? So that's where we're going. I'm on my phone because my camera's in the bag and I haven't vlogged at all today. Terrible vlogger. I should give up really, shouldn't I?
I don't think your people want to watch my car.
Well, no, not really. But what I should do is get the tripod out. Like, it is out. I just need to put it up, and I think I would probably remember to vlog more. I don't know. But yeah, so we're at Southend now, and we're just about to go in the diner and get some dinner. Good morning. Yes, I forgot to end the vlog again yesterday. I'm just going to roll this into a weekend vlog. It's very foggy and so icy out there. It is a little bit ridiculous. The grass is white, the trees are white. It looks very cold. Yeah, so today Ian's going to the garage, I think. I might stay here. It looks very cold. Yeah. Oh my god, there's even, I'll show you. There's even spider webs on here that have gone icy. There's one on the other side. Look at the grass. Yes, very, very cold. Very wintry. It's still very icy outside. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I've had a shower. I've washed my hair. Look a bit more presentable than this morning. The tree's very white still. The spider webs are still very white. I've knit 1 stripe on my sock. I didn't knit on anything yesterday. Sock wise, I didn't do any stripes. But today Ian has decided he's not going to the garage. It's just too cold as well. Because he needs Bills to be there to help him do something, and he ain't going to be there till late. But it is freezing. It is literally 0 degrees. Is it still 0? Yes. It was -3 when I got up this morning. So, yes, very chilly. But I think we're going to get in the loft today and get the decorations down. We need to put the aircon unit up in the loft. That's in the kitchen at the moment. It's lived in the kitchen since we've not used it. But the reason it's still down is obviously we haven't been here very much, and it's very heavy, so we can't do it, just one of us. We've both got to do it. So that's going to go in the loft. I have ordered a new washing machine and a new cooker to come on Friday. Finally. So if you was here, can't even remember how long ago now. It was during COVID, because we was going to get new kitchen appliances when COVID was was happening, like the lockdown but not lockdown. You couldn't really go in people's houses and all that jazz. We was going to get a new cooker, washing machine and fridge freezer. So our washing machine at the moment is making a terrible racket because the drawer is loose and it's not broken, but it bounces across the floor, the washing machine, because the floor is not even. And I'm hoping that when they come and fit the new washing machine, they'll be able to get it even and put it in the hole okay. I got one that's a washer dryer. Me and Ian was talking about this the other day. And I've always been dubious about getting a washer dryer because of what I've been told and what I sort of grew up with, I suppose. Like, oh, washer dryers are not very good because if the washer breaks then the dryer's gone, or if the dryer breaks then the because it's a 2-in-1 basically. It wasn't much more expensive than a normal washing machine. So we haven't got room for a dryer. And I know that a lot of people say, oh, they don't dry the clothes properly and like fully and stuff like that. I've read the reviews on this one that we're getting, and people have said that it's really good. Now, I'm not going to use the dryer every single time. It's going to be for emergencies, or it's going to be for stuff that's really, really wet that I just want to get some of the moisture out and then put on the clothesals. I will still be using the clothesals. I don't like drying clothes anyway because they go stiff or they shrink. What?
We love wet.
Oh, we love wet clothes. So yeah, we've bit the bullet and bought a washer dryer. And I've looked at a lot of washer dryers. I bought it from Curry's, and the wash times are quite long. So our standard wash time on our washing machine at the moment, I can do a wash in about an hour, and that is on like a that is on, what's it called, fast wash or super wash or whatever it is. It's about an hour. There is a 30-minute wash on there as well, but a few of the washing machines that I looked at, they were like 3 hours. I was like, for a wash? Like, our clothes are not that dirty. They just need to go in for a rinse, really. And the one that I got has got like a steam option. So if your clothes are not dirty, like really, really dirty, it goes in on a steam. So it just steams them and refreshes them. So I'm hoping that this washing machine will be good because, yeah. So that's coming on Friday. Also the cooker that I have ordered, it's a full width cooker. So we've lived here for nearly 13 years now. And the cooker came with the flat, so the landlord fitted the kitchen out. But now she's saying that the goods are ours and we can do what we want with them, either buy new, blah, 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 blah. And we've got a gap. We've got a 10cm gap because our cooker is a 50cm and the gap is a standard 60cm gap. And we've always said we want to get a full-size cooker. And we just never have. And we was going to, obviously, when COVID and whatnot. So now we've bit the bullet and bought a cooker. We bought one that is a double oven. So I've only got one oven at the moment and the grill at the top. So it's a double oven with an integrated grill and a ceramic top. So it's like halogen, I think. So yeah, that's what I've gone for. We haven't got a fridge freezer. One, because there's nothing wrong with our fridge freezer. It's just that I wanted a bigger freezer. But we've made do for now. And we'll probably keep making do. There's nothing wrong with it at all. We've also got the drinks fridge on top of our fridge freezer. So in the summer we just fill that with drinks and stuff. And like bottles of water. And so... yeah, we're good for that at the moment. We're not really desperate for that. So that's what we've done. Well, that's what I did at 12 o'clock last night. So they did message to say delivery times are not delivery are not accurate because the system was down or something. But they have messaged me today to say that it will be here Friday. I'm just hoping that the stuff will be able to get out the door. I'll have to measure the door. The kitchen door. Or we'll take the bung off of the bottom because the door is stopped by a stopper on the skirting board. So that's happening on Friday. What was I saying before that? I need to put the stuff in the loft. We are thinking of getting the Christmas decorations down. Get the tree down, put the new decorations on. Probably not going to go too mad. Get a few bits and pieces out. Yeah. We was thinking as well of getting another halogen heater. Like the one we've got down here. I don't know whether it will blow out the camera. Hold on. Oh, there's my cup. So that little halogen heater there, we was thinking of getting another one to not put the storage heater on because we're getting up in the morning and the electric is already on like £2.70. Where when that heater's not on, it's normally on about 90p, a pound the most. So I don't know whether just to get another, because that one there, it doesn't actually, only one bar works. So each individual bar works, but if you put it on two, it overheats and cuts out. And it's like, well, it's a 3-bar heater, so why does it do that? Not that we need the 3 bars, but if I buy another another one, we can have like the 3-bar, the new one in here, and then like if anywhere else gets cold, like if the bedroom does get really, really cold, we can just put it on like, I don't know, half an hour before we go to bed for a little while, just to take the chill off and then turn it off. Or even in the hallway and stuff. So I don't know, that I did go in B&M the other day, they didn't have any. I've looked on Amazon, they're like 40 quid. Like the prices of them have just shot up. I think I got that for 20, 25. B&Q have got them for 25. So in the week I will probably go and pick one up. It's just so cold outside at the moment that it's not warming up in here fully because we've only got the storage heater. It's out in the hallway and there's washing. I don't know whether that's affecting it or not, but I've got another load on at the moment and that will go on to the washing line. So once this load is done, I've caught up with holiday washing. I just got to do the washing that we've been wearing all week. But can you believe we've been back a week already? A week in probably about 3 or 4 hours. That's gone so quick, really, really quick. I did get I was wearing this last night and I thought I would put it on again today, but I'm not actually too cold at the moment, so I am thinking I'm going to live in that. My Sexy Gone cardigan by Knitting Tipsy. This is what I test knitted just before I went to my mum's, and I took it with me. So it's a hexagon cardigan if you haven't seen it, and I will put it on just to show you because I wear it all the time. And I did it in white and grey from Aldi, and I love it, and it's so comfortable. Like, it's so easy to wear. The only thing that I'm not 100% keen on is how big the sleeves are, because and I keep getting caught on the door handles. So every time I go into the kitchen, because you go into our kitchen and there's the kitchen door and the cupboard door, and the handles face towards you as you walk in, so I just have to make sure that I'm holding my cardigan shut so I don't get caught on the door, well, both the door handles. But it's so easy to wear, and it's easier than a shawl. And the thing with me is my arms get cold before anything else, so I like to have my arms covered, but then I like to still do stuff, so it's easier for me to have this. I found this on the web. Siri, no, I really must turn my Siri off on my watch because I don't really use it that much. And it always talks to me when I don't want it to talk to me. So yeah, I love it. I was going to make another one, but for myself, but I don't think I will, because I'll just wear this one. I know my mum wants one, so I might make her one. Anyway, that is that. It's actually nice and cosy now I've got it on, so I might keep it on till I get in the loft and get warm. So yeah, that is the plan for today. I will come back to you a little bit later with, I'm not going to get in the loft and show you all that jazz. It's a big fat mess up there. Well, there's just lots of stuff, and the suitcase is right by the hatch because I couldn't bother to get up there the other day, so I need to put that away. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to stop rambling and I will speak to you soon. We have the decorations out of the loft. Ian spent a few hours sorting out his wardrobe and his drawers and trying clothes on and stuff, and a lot went in the loft, a lot went back in the wardrobe, and just sort of organised what he has got and stuff.
And loads went in the bin.
Yeah, and loads went in the bin. There was 2 black bags full. And then another load to work, like his orange for work and stuff. And then we went...
He ended up 1 empty drawer though.
Yeah, he only ended up with 1 empty drawer, but he did buy a lot of clothes before we went away, like t-shirts and vests and shorts and stuff. And with Ian, if it's not too cold, then he does wear shorts indoors, like in the winter. So he says he has all year round shorts. And t-shirts and stuff he wears all year round. So it's not like me where I have a lot of summer stuff and a lot of winter stuff, so I have to swap it over. Some bits I do and some bits I don't. Like I wear t-shirts all year round. I wear like leggings all year round. Anyway, so we did that. And the decoration, Ian got in the loft, put the aircon unit up, and then we got the decorations down. I've put the lights on the window already because the pins are all there already there, like all year. So it was just a case of getting them out of the box, putting them up and plugging them in. So now I'm going to do the tree and put that up. I'm going to do the lights different, I think. I might zigzag the lights instead of going round and round and round, and see how that works. Our lights are coloured lights, so they're just here. They're coloured lights, but the decorations that I've got are silver, so I'm hoping that they'll go okay. I'm sure we'll see. And then yeah, I'm probably gonna put my little knitted figures somewhere, and there's lots of little bits and pieces around that like Christmassy stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna get on. I've got one part of the tree out of the box and I'm gonna get this up and put it together. So the tree is up. Ian just filmed me putting the star on. It fell the first time, but it's okay now. But I think it looks nice being white. Normally we have red and gold coloured balls on it or decorations on it with lots of tinsel and that. I don't know, it's just something a bit different with the star. Yeah, I really like it. And I was just opening the box to get the decorations that I bought in Malta. I'll show you those in a second. And in the box, so this was the box, it's now full of rubbish, packaging and stuff, was the ball of yarn that I couldn't find. So when we was packing, I was just trying to find anywhere to stuff something or stuff things. So this was the sock yarn that I bought. It's really lovely colours. This was the only sock yarn that they had in the shop that I went in, and I thought it was quite nice and colourful. Anyway, so when I was away, I'm sure I showed you this, but not put together. Excuse the table, it's just got bits and pieces on it. But this is the little scenery that I bought. So the base is separate, and then these little things you can move around. It comes with a little statue that you glue onto here. I'm assuming you glue it because otherwise it's going to keep falling off. But then you can just move these little bits and pieces around into different positions and wherever you want to put them, and the church I got separately. I love it. Absolutely love it. They do have different bases and different scenery things, so maybe next time we go to Malta I'll have a look to see what other ones they've got. I know they've got one that is like on a hill, and there's water at the bottom with boats in it, and there's steps on it, and it is really nice. But I went for this time. And I only just noticed there's like a little, house there as well. So yeah.
It's a hiking shack.
Oh.
Can't remember what it was called.
It's like even the little house has got the steps on the roof and everything. I just think it's so cute. Yeah, anyway, that's that. I found my yarn. It can go into my stash. I haven't knitted anything today other than the one section, so I'll do a bit more of that later. I'm going to finish doing the decorations and then probably just shove the boxes in the loft, because we'll need to bring them down to put the stuff away afterwards, and we don't need anything in the loft for now. So I'll probably just put them by the loft hatch. Be much easier. I've got chains, I've got a lot of other decorations and that. I probably won't put everything out, I'm not sure. I'm going to go through it and see what I fancy. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do next. So the tree is all done, decorations are done, there's tinsel on the mirror and the pictures. Across the TV I've put my little reindeer. This is the advent candle that I've still not up to date with because it's so big. There is a snowman in a globe just behind that. Then these little candle holders. I've kept this one out as well because it's quite Christmassy. Up here I've got a tree and all my knitted little figures. The elf is normally on my tree, but I thought it don't really go this time, so I will put it up there. I'm really, really hot. And it started to snow. I was putting the rubbish out and yeah, it's snowing. And as quick as I was putting footsteps in the ground, they were filling back up. So I'm going to go out and, not go out, but I'll go to the window and I'll quickly show you how much it's snowing. It's quite a bit. Well, it was. Let's go to the kitchen, have a look. So here we are. Just a little bit of snow. Well, that's a shadow. I thought this bit here was all, there was no snow, but it's the shadow of the car. So yeah, it's snowing. We were supposed to get snow next week, so I think we're going to get more. Hopefully. Me and Ian ain't even decided about dinner yet and what we're going to do. Oh, it's dark. The light isn't on. So we're going to decide that now. What is the time? Oh, 7:45. I need to do something about dinner soon. Oh, I'll put tinsel around here. Tinsel up here. Tinsel here. And my little reindeer here. Normally I have the advent calendars out, but I didn't put those out this year. As I've not filled them. Last year I filled them. And we're already sort of on the 11th, so yeah, I didn't bother. I'm so hot. I'm gonna go and melt. So it's 1:15 in the morning, and the reason for that is because we had dinner quite late, didn't we? We did order food. I'll just put my chair up. We did order food, and then nothing came. It has snowed here, obviously. I would have put that footage in. But we got confirmation. It took the money from our account. We ordered pizza, and it was before the snow even got really, really bad. And we thought, oh, if we order it now, it should be fine. An hour and a half went past, nothing. Called the restaurant, I don't know how many times. In the end, they answered to Ian calling and basically said that no, we're not taking no deliveries are being made, blah, blah, blah. I already had sausages in the air fryer by this point. It was like, we need to eat something. So I put sausages in the air fryer, and they was like, let me take your order number and see what's happening, because you should get a refund. So Ian gave the order number, and he was like, no, the driver's out. He's making deliveries. Let me call him and see if he's coming back or if he's still making the deliveries. Because the roads just got worse, like all of a sudden. And the snow was so thick. No word of a lie. I would say the snow is probably like half a foot deep. Probably more. I don't know. It is really, really bad. So Ian was just like, just give me a refund. It's fine. He was like, no, I'll call the driver. So he went away. I was still cooking because we needed to eat something. So in the end we had sausages, burgers and chips. And you know what? It was really nice. Other than it absolutely steaming the flat out with smoke, I cooked them in the air fryer. I don't know why it went like that. I think it was the burgers, where the fat had dripped and it was burning, not burning, but cooking on the bottom, like through the drip tray thing. Yeah, we had that for dinner. The order is still showing up as active on Pizza Hut's website. I have emailed them to say I want my refund. So
still showing up as in the oven.
Yeah, it was showing up in the oven for 2 hours. I did in the end ring a different Pizza Hut because we couldn't get through to the one that, like, the Chinkwood branch. So I rang a different Pizza Hut and I said, like, have you got a different number for the different branch or whatever? And they was like, no, and they explained they've stopped taking orders, any orders that came through that they just can't get out, they are cancelling them and giving them refunds. And I was like, well, my order said it's in the oven for 2 hours, and if pizza's in the oven for 2 hours, I think it's going to be a bit burnt. And he did laugh, and he was like, yeah, I don't think that is the case. And he was really helpful, it was really nice. He was like, you know, like some people you just... I just thought to myself, well, if I ring a different branch, they're going to be like, why is this crazy woman ringing me? And it's not even my problem. But he was really nice. Anyway, Ian tried loads of times again to get back through to Pizza Hut to see if they'd spoke to the driver. In the meantime, I was cooking full-on dinner. And... Ian said, no, just give me a refund. I'm not waiting no more, blah, blah, blah. So we had dinner.
13 times I rang them. 13
times. I rang them about 30. So, yeah, we had dinner. What was it, about 10:15, 10:30? And there's no way we can go to bed on a full stomach. So that is why we're still up. I've been watching YouTube. Ian's watching, what is this? Tulsa King. Oh, excuse me. We've had the window open because it was really steamy in here, and I am absolutely freezing cold. I've got fluffy socks on with my pyjamas, and I don't care because it's cold. So I'm going to get into bed in like literally 2 seconds. And yeah, tomorrow... I don't know, because of the snow, obviously. We was going to go to the unit, but I don't think that's going to happen. Unless the snow disappears. I don't know. It's just so cold. I might do my nails tomorrow, actually. So I've picked the paint off of one of them. And this one. The nails are still there. Just, I need to do them. It's been 5 weeks now. So... Oh. Well, nearly 5 weeks, so I really need to do... I might do them tomorrow in the morning. And yeah, I do need to go to the shop and return something, but I'm not doing that either. I've got until January to do that, but it's not the point. I love snow, but can it just come and go? I don't know. I'll show you again in a second through the kitchen window what it's like at the end of the vlog. So... Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. It's probably been a really long vlog because I've rambled a bit, I think. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I shall see you tomorrow. Bye!